everybody? What's going on today? I have, just really one major thing on my mind that I've been thinking about for the past month now. It involves parents leaving their kids in these hot cars. I mean, you hear stories about this on the news all the time, and you would think that it will serve as a cautionary tale, as a warning to parents to not leave their kids in hot cars, but it keeps happening. To me, it seems like is it an accident or just murder? Because it's like, come on, it's like you hear stories about this all the time. I mean, the recent one I've heard about was a father leaving his twin girls in the car. I think they were newborns. And when I heard that story, it's like, wow, how stupid can you be? I mean, you hear about this all the time, but yet you still do it. Your kids are supposed to be going with you at all times. You are to never leave them in cars. I mean, if I had a kid, they'd never leave my sight. I don't care if I'm going to the store for measly 5 minutes. They're coming with me because those 5 minutes can mean life or death. You hear about it all the time, like the man who left his son in the car while he went into the store. His child died. And these people going to jail and they really put in some time to them. But it's like, when will you ever learn? The children are our future. And you're cutting their lives short by making these stupid mistakes. And now I'm getting to the point where is it so much of a mistake when you hear about it all the time? I don't know, and quite frankly, it pisses me off. It's just, it really does. Because I know that we can do better. I know we can. And while I'm on that, I kind of want to change gears just a little. And, return something that has also been bothering me. And this thing is with this Pastor Burns, who is actually in support for Donald Trump. I really don't care for him that much. I mean, he was doing an interview and he lied saying that he went to college, but then when they went to said college and fact-checked him, it turns out he was there for only one semester. But then you're saying that you graduated, and then when the heat got too tough, you decided to leave the room in your own church. I mean, you think supporting Donald Trump, that's going to be good for you? Because if he were to become president in some alternate reality, he wouldn't do a damn thing for you. Okay? He will forget you as soon as he thought of you. But you don't care about that. You only care about the money that's going in your pockets. So you can buy more private planes and mansions and all of that. Back in the day, preaching, it was a God-given gift. You either call for it or not. But now you go to school for it. You don't get taught how to preach. It is a God-given gift. You either have it or you don't. And, these bougie pastors, they're making the real pastors look bad. To the point where some people may not want to go to church anymore because they believe that they're only getting tipped. With paying your tithes to keep the light bill on and all of that. So they have to sacrifice what they have so you can have something. That ain't right. I wish you just stopped supporting Donald Trump. He's an idiot and he's not going to become president. It's all Hillary, who's actually going to do something for people. And as for you uppity black people in these neighborhoods want to sit and talk about us, to me, if you haven't been through the struggle, don't talk about it. It makes the rest of us look bad, and it makes us want to beat all of your asses. Because how dare you sit and talk about it when you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth? When have you truly struggled a day in your life? You always had a choice of doing something better. Don't talk about it unless you lived it. Oh yeah, I watch everything. And I converse with my father on it all the time, and we share the same opinions about that. Don't talk about it unless you lived it. That's really all I really wanted to say today. So thank you. God bless you. Till next time.